What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I definitely want to jump in and do a daily increase. It's been a minute since I've been led to do a daily increase. So let's get down and dirty and see what's going on. How can my lovely family increase their day today? What is the message here coming through for my lovely Sagittarian 9th House Collective to assist them in increasing their day? This is going to be for their Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as that 9th house placement. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for your 9th house. But even with that being said, guys, let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. My God, I just did a personal reading and both of these cards came out in that personal reading. So if you're watching, I feel like that there could be some special nuggets for you here in this message. We have divine mission. It's time to make enlightened actions and really make choices from the heart space. It's time to really decide to, even though it may not really, like it may make you grind your teeth in the back while doing it, it is beneficial to your bigger picture. It is initiating you into where it is that it says your current situation is initiating you into your gifts. So what is currently taking place, even though making this choice from a heart space may actually bring some sort of irritants or some discomfort. It may be inconvenient per se for you, but it trust the process. Definitely giving trust the process information right now. Wounds are being healed through this process. I wonder where trust the process is at in here. Right here. So I pulled 3 clumps back, but it's mid. It is down in there. So I see that consciously you're having a hard time tapping in to trust this process here. But let's see, Spirit. How can Sagittarius 9th House Collective make the most out of this energy? How can my lovely Sagittarian 9th House Collective make the most out of this divine mission energy that's on offer? We have healing heart. Yeah. Just like that. It's right behind initiatory experience. We do have light transmission, and this talks about wounds healed, important information charging up. So I definitely feel like that, and this is a 9, so definitely write it home here at the 9th house with Goddess of Dreams at the bottom of the deck. There's really this need to really heal your heart space, really take enlightened actions, but in order to be able to make these choices from your heart space, the heart needs healing. Okay, this says make choices from the heart. That's the energy that's on offer for you. How to take advantage of this is to do the heart healing, is the healing heart. So in order for you to be receptive to the to information needed to make the right choice from that divine space, divine heart space, there is a need to really dive in and heal some old wounds. I know this message isn't something that we typically, it's easy for us to digest, but it is creating some sort of, because of the lack of doing this work of healing the heart, there is this energy of feeling isolated and feeling like that there's some inactivity. Things just aren't jumping the way that you need it to be jumping. It just ain't giving right now. You know what I'm saying? And that is because of there's a resistance to learning the karmic lesson. And it's not that you're resistant to learning the karmic lesson. You're resistant to facing the sounds of the music. You're resistant to facing the pain that holds the karmic lesson inside of it. Okay. Let's move forward so we don't have to, hopefully we can get to the meat and taters of this situation here. If you feel like that this is your storyline and you want to get to the meat and taters of it, definitely make sure you hit that, smash that thumbs up button to get this message out into the YouTube algorithm. But also just let your girl know, me and my spirit team know that we heading home for our folks. How is this? What is the situation that you're asking? what is needing to be addressed in order for heart healing to take place? What is needing to be addressed in order for heart healing to take place? Heart healing says love, acceptance, and romance. Let's see. Oof. The King of Blades. What is needing to be addressed in order for heart healing to take place? We have the King of Swords. There's a lot of this. Got to be willing. Everything isn't white and black. Okay, everything isn't white and black, and I do feel like that if you're willing to see the white and black, acknowledge the white and black, but then seek out the gray area and really become creative, like see what that energy, like what does that gray area have to offer you? I feel like that's where you're going to find the energetic frequency needed in order for the heart healing to take place. Now, what I just noticed here is there's a lot of yellow, orange, and all of that good color, right? But if we're looking at any neutral colors here, my eyes automatically got drawn into this here, and I'm noticing that as a gray color. So I do feel like that if you can dive into the gray areas of the situation, yes, I understand that when you look at this situation from white and black, there is a lot of it that says maybe their fault, my fault, pure wrong. There's like, Kiana, they're wrong. Like, you can't tell me they're not wrong, Kiana. I know. And because they're wrong, you're justifying some sort of action that's taken place that you have chosen. And no one in this space here is trying to say you're wrong or right in your response. All I'm trying to help you do is extract the karmic lesson from it so that you can become creative with that newfound knowledge that the karmic lesson has for you. So there is this energy of this, like, being so rigid on matter of factly here. That is what's needing to be addressed here. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Five of Pentacles. Because at the end of the day, the situation that you're being, like, the situation that you're refusing to look at from a different perspective has left you out in the cold. It possibly stole finances from you. Either way it goes, it took advantage of you. It took from you and left you depleted, left you feeling empty, left you with more questions than answers at the end of the situation. And when you look back on it, you can flat out say that this person was in the wrong. And I am not here to tell you that you're wrong, okay? However, there is the karmic lesson that is more important than this person being dead ass wrong in their actions towards you. And so Spirit is saying, in order for heart healing to take place so that you can begin to make enlightened actions, you do have to look at the gray area of the situation, period. Yeah, this is somebody that left you out in the cold. Like, period. This is somebody that left you out in the cold. But the universe has a lesson inside of that will help you with self-mastery. All right, family. Let's see. Let's move forward. Let's see how Sagittarius, what are the 5 cards that can help Sagittarius get into a winning position? Don't forget, if you are resonating, these messages are helping you do some healing and elevating. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button down below. It is your way of making a donation to the channel, but it's also your way of donating to the universe. If you feel like that this message is helpful, I'm sure that there's somebody out there that doesn't know that the Manjula Awakening exists, that this message could help. So just a simple thumbs up. So how this is showing up here in your life is the Ten of Wands. This, you know, I got a Sagittarian 9th house collective that is burdened. They got a lot of responsibilities, a lot more responsibilities than resources at this time. The opportunity in this situation is to see some truth and clarity. Also, you know how I feel when I get the Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity has been spoken up until this point. What is the challenge here in this situation? The Knight of Swords. There's a lot of haste, rash actions, and honestly, I feel like that who this message is really resonating for. Sometimes the fact that you're caught up in the white and black and the expectation of what something should be, you scratch my back, I scratch your back, or I did this, so you should do this, and or whatever that energy is. The fact of the matter of that energy, it does cause there's something about your mouth that can be very cold. The way that you speak to people can be very cold and chilling, or this is someone else external to you. Just take it for however it resonates for you, okay? What's the way through this challenge here? The King of Cups, to be more diplomatic, to really, the King of Cups is like the guidance counselor of the tarot, right? So the way through this challenge is to really bring love and compassion into the situation, but with that love and compassion, make sure that wisdom is leading the way, okay? But this is definitely talking about being more diplomatic instead of this cold approach. This white and black approach is really making you not so welcome. It's making people feel like you're not so welcoming to them, or this is how you're feeling about someone external. If you can take heed what's on the other side of this, the Two of Swords, I feel like that there is a truth. I do feel like that there is a truth in this. If I'm being honest with you, because we're speaking, like, this is a daily increase. This is how you can increase your day. I promise you, I'm not picking up on it. I promise you. This message is to help Sagittarius go within, to reflect something that can help you act and maturate in a higher perspective, so that you can reflect a higher reflection out into the universe. Okay, this is for you to increase. Don't give some knucklehead or some witch the credit for this reading when it can nourish your soul. And what this is saying is there is a truth. The opportunity here is to look at the pain of a situation and just see how, like, you know, how bitter you may have allowed this situation to make you, or how much, let's say that bitter is an uncomfortable word, just how much this situation that has caused you a great deal of pain and loss, right? How it has absolutely altered the way that you view the world, the way that you talk to yourself, the way that you talk to people around you, the way that you perceive the world around you has completely been altered because of this person and the way that they treated you. And this is completely outside of your element. And Spirit is saying, like, the universe is showing you grace, because they recognize that this is only happening because of a phase of your life that hardened you, and hardening you really did preserve, like some of your purest assets are on preserve right now and not freely flowing. And so the universe is giving you an opportunity to open up the reserve, to see aspects of yourself that you have shut off because of some painful experiences in your life. Now, family, if you've been here for a while, you know that on the member sides for the daily increases, I do dive in. We do a second course. I feel like I give you the medicine for the top of the wound to take the pain away throughout the day in this first portion. But if you really want to dive a little bit deeper so that this wound doesn't surface again, that second course is where you really want to be at. And that is on the membership side of this channel. So what you want to do is make sure that you've hit the subscribe button, and then right there beside the bell notification there will be a white button that says join. If you don't see it there, just head over, click the logo, the ManjulaAwakening logo. It'll take you to the main channel, and there should definitely be a join button there for you as well. But this is where we're going to conclude here. So let's go ahead and close this portion up. I definitely feel like that on the other side of this, there isn't a truth that can no longer be unseen. Like, a truth is revealed, and once it's revealed, you cannot unsee it, and it does force you to make a choice now. But the high vibrational side of this is you're also now equipped with truth and clarity in order to make the best choice for you. And it's not the challenges. As I feel like that the best choice for you isn't so white and black, okay? Let's get a numerology message here on this side, Spirit, to help wrap this message up. All right, Spirit, what is the numerology message here for my lovely Sagittarian? Thank you. Wow, 222, alignment. It says, how do you move forward? How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's fatigued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. And at the bottom of the deck, we have 555, change. It says you are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greatest things in your life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Absolutely. You're definitely being initiated into your gifts, and that is the reward that is waiting for you. I cannot wait to dive in on the other side. This is a beautiful reading. We have 1144 here at the top of the deck. So consciously, Spirit is asking you to make sure that you're vibing high. Give me just one moment. All right, family, sorry about that. So we have 1144. Spirit is saying that make sure you're making that conscious effort to make sure that you're vibrating high. Okay, it says love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectation. And this is at the conscious part of the deck. So this is literally just around the corner. Okay. All right. Baby girl said use her today. Let her talk to us. Baby girl, what you got to help close this message out for my lovely Sagittarian 9th house collective? Thank you. Generosity. I am abundant love. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can easily send blessings to all, even those filled with negativity or fear. May I shower the planet with love, knowing there is an unlimited ocean within me. Attachments. There's also some sort of energy of needing to release release all attachments. Change me, divine beloved, into one who trusts that the perfect relationship always arrives on time. Let me feel worthy and deserving of love. We also want to get an Archangel Michael, and then we are about to head over to members. I have thoroughly enjoyed you all. I hope that this message has offered you some guidance and clarity on your journey. If you're still hungry, if you're still desiring to know, why is this Knight of Swords presenting a challenge? How can you level out these burdens to hold you over until then? And then what is this truth that is going to be revealed? We're going to look at that on the other side. You're going to find this out on the other side, but we're going to try to get some predictive energy on this Two of Swords. What is this truth that's being revealed? If you would like to know that, definitely make sure you join us on the member side here. I'm sure my members will let you know that those second courses, they do get a little meaty. Let's see, Spirit, close this out. Archangel Michael, one card to close us out over here. Thank you. Beautiful. Change is coming because you're being initiated into your gifts. And I feel like that the truth that's really being revealed is your gifts. There's an unspoken gift that is being revealed here. My grandmother is telling me to make sure I let her talk on the other side. So it says change is coming. This is a 7 card that could be significant. It says Archangel Michael is here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time for joyous opportunities. All right, family, I absolutely love you. I hope that this message has offered you some guidance on your journey. If this message has resonated and you would like to see more of these on your timeline, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace, love, and light.